Say what's up, Peanut. You wanna make all that noise? I ain't got nothing to say. As y'all know, this is my cat Peanut. Alright, you be quiet, man. I'm about to do this video. Alright, y'all. So, we talking about old school colognes versus new school colognes. Which is more powerful, which is better, which gets you more compliments. If you're interested in this video, stay tuned, because this might surprise you.
I'm a money magnet, draped in designer, I stay high fashion. Tissue Bushi, know I'm high maintenance.
Okay, y'all. Colognes is like music and like art and like any other form of entertainment or just like piece of history. If you know about like hip hop, you know there's an old school hip hop and there's a new school hip hop. Old school hip hop might be like Run DMC. You might have like Tupac, Biggie. You might have like Curtis Blow. You might have like NWA. Them type of acts. Then when you come to the new school of hip hop, you know we got Future, Young Thug, Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? We got them people. It's the same way with fragrances. Heavy hitter fragrances like Polo, Izzy Miyake. These were like heavy hitters when they first came out. These was like the Jay-Z's and these was the Futures of their time. Cause this came out in like the 70s. This came out in like the 80s. So it's more like, this is what like your mom was wearing and stuff like that. So how does it compare? Now, you know Dior Sauvage is like the future of nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's like the future. So crazy because my bottle chipped. I don't even know how that happened. So Future, this is like the future of nowadays. So what I can say about fragrances from that was old school versus now. Old school fragrances is way more masculine, rugged, serious, and more in your face than like newer colognes. Newer colognes, you know, we got more airy, lighter, unisex. I ain't gonna say this is like the most masculine cologne, but you know, sometimes it smells more like, I ain't gonna say like on the feminine side. It just brings out a different flavor than the old school colognes. Like old school colognes smelled like a man. Like it just didn't have that many floral notes. It didn't really smell like something maybe a girl can even probably spray on and get away with it. This smells like a man. But when it comes to newer colognes nowadays, they smell so good, they so unisex. Girls can kind of spray it on because it has some of the floral notes and it smells so good and so light that even girls can wear it. So that's kind of like the difference between old school colognes and newer colognes. What I can say about old school colognes is that they kind of last longer than new school colognes. New school colognes like Dior Sauvage, other ones here, they smell good, but they ain't gonna last you as long as these. I feel like old school colognes is just more richer. If that makes sense. Like it's more richer, it's more deeper. I ain't gonna say it's more complex, it's more simpler. So it's like the notes just don't go away as fast as they do in a new school cologne. Like you spray on this Polo, you only need like 2 sprays of this and it can last you all day. But when it comes to like the Dior Sauvage, the same concentration, you'll need like 4 or 5 sprays. You know what I'm saying? So right now, if you guys get a lot of colognes and y'all head to the new stuff, I would dabble into the older colognes. I say get like the Dior Fahrenheit. We got the Izzy Miyake. We got this Polo. You can get Polo Blue. They got Obsession by Calvin Klein. They got the Drake Art Noir. They got a lot of different colognes. That's old school. You know what I'm saying? New school, you know, we got Zara Most Wanted. We got Dior Sauvage. We got Versace Eros. Bad Boy by Carolina. So we got a whole bunch of different choices. But when you're going out to get colognes, try to mix it up and get the older colognes. Right now, people are not that familiar with them. You know what I'm saying? So you could turn heads and just a breath of fresh air than all the newer colognes. Because when you step out, you might smell everybody smelling like Dior Sauvage, but you will rarely see somebody smelling like some Polo Green. You know what I'm saying? So you can switch it up a little bit. If I was you, old school colognes are classic, straight to the point, but they're super masculine. New school colognes, they're more universal, more of a wider appeal to everybody. Girls love them even more than the older colognes. So it really is up to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little video. Older colognes versus newer colognes. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Big boss. And I'm out.
I'm selling that cake. Fuck all the fucking and fuck all the talking and fuck all the walking. Got money to make. Fuck on a bitch and I don't do a date. Came off the streets and I'm paving my way. Yeah, you on top, but I'm counting your days. Yeah, you on top, but I'm counting your days. Came to the party with no gun. Left the party with a